right, let's dive in. Today, we're going to break down a really powerful idea from A Course in Miracles. It's all about how you can fundamentally change your reality. And you know what? It all comes down to one simple, yet incredibly transformative invitation you can make at any moment. So let me ask you something. Ever feel totally stuck? You know that feeling where you're just trapped by your own perspective, caught in a loop, seeing a situation, or maybe even your whole life through this one negative lens, and it just feels like there's no way out? We've all been there.
And this is the heart of it all. It's one simple, but honestly, profound request. Notice it's not about forcing change or wrestling with your own mind. It's an act of surrender. It's about opening a door and just inviting a new way of seeing to come on in. But why is perception such a big deal? I mean, what makes a simple invitation like this powerful enough to actually change reality? Let's dig into the foundation of this idea, because once you really get the why, the how becomes so much more powerful.
This right here is the absolute core concept. Your inner world literally creates your outer experience. Think about it. The events in our lives, they're basically neutral. It's the story, the meaning, the perception we attach to them that decides whether we experience peace or conflict. So, mastering our perception, that's the ultimate tool for transformation.
And this chart just lays it out so perfectly. On the left, you've got the world seen through a lens of fear, judgment, and separation. The invitation is to consciously shift over to the right, to a reality that's built on love, forgiveness, and unity. It's a deliberate choice, moment by moment, to literally live in a different world.
Okay, so this new perception sounds great in theory, right? But what does it actually mean? What are we really asking for when we say those words? Let's get really clear on the vision we're aiming for.
You know, the crucial point here is the choice. It's the conscious act of letting go of those old automatic judgments and fears, that default programming we all run on, and deciding, instead, to see the world and everyone in it through a lens of understanding, peace, and connection. All right, this is where the rubber meets the road. This isn't just a cool idea to think about. It's a practice. It's something you can weave into your life starting today with 3 really simple daily habits. So we've got an affirmation to kickstart your day, mindful observation to guide you through it, and a gratitude practice to close it out. These 3 steps are designed to be super easy to fold into any routine to start building this new perceptual muscle. It all starts the second you wake up. A daily affirmation sets your intention before the day has a chance to set it for you. A simple phrase like, "I welcome a new perception today," becomes your anchor. And when things get tough, repeating it isn't just about saying words. It's a real-time course correction for your mind. Next, you become kind of a gentle observer of your own mind. And the key here is without judgment. You just notice the thoughts that pop up. When you spot a negative pattern, you don't have to fight it. You now have the power to just pause, acknowledge it, and then consciously choose to reframe it from a more loving viewpoint. And then you close your day with gratitude. This isn't just a feel-good thing. It's actually a powerful tool for rewiring your focus. By actively looking for just 3 things you're grateful for, you're training your mind to scan for the good, solidifying that new, more loving perception while you sleep.
Okay, so if you're ready to go from a daily practice to an even deeper transformation, there are 3 focused exercises that can really accelerate this shift, especially in those challenging areas of your life.
We're talking about visualization, journaling, and meditation. And each one is designed to help you actively work on specific situations or relationships where you feel stuck and you're really ready to invite in that new perception. First up, visualization. Find a quiet moment and bring a difficult situation to mind. But instead of replaying the same old conflict, you're going to rewrite the ending. Actively imagine it being flooded with love and understanding. What does that feel like? Let that feeling of peace just wash over you. You're literally rehearsing a new reality. Next, journaling. Getting thoughts out of your head and onto paper creates incredible clarity. First, write down the old story, your current thoughts, your current feelings about a situation. Then turn the page and write the new one. Describe how you choose to see it now. This physical act makes that new perspective feel so much more real and attainable. And finally, a simple meditation. For just 10 minutes, sit with our core phrase, "Now let a new perception come to me." This isn't about forcing anything. It's about letting go. You're creating a quiet, receptive space for new insights and loving thoughts to find their way to you.
So we've covered the why and the how. We've talked about the big idea and the practical steps. But now it's time to make this personal. It's your turn to reflect.
And so we end here. The most important thing to take away from all of this is that the power to change your experience isn't out there somewhere. It's available to you in this very moment. It all comes down to your choice of perception. So we'll leave you with this core question. Take a moment with it, because by truly asking this, you're not just learning about a new perception, you're actively beginning to live it.